Hello and welcome to the stock market analysis. We're going to look at Cleanspark today. Wow, this stock can move from $6 to over $24 in a very short period of time. No wonder it excites a lot of people. And at this moment, ever since the appearance of the doji here, it has moved from $14 to $20. Let me just go to the hourly chart and see. Yes, it has bottomed in the hourly chart. Here it had a top and then a stage 4 downtrend in the 60-minute chart. It was below the 20 MA, below the 60-minute 50 MA, all the way down, and here it based. After that, it moved back above the 50 MA, 20 MA, and here we have a bullish cross. And definitely here we're making higher lows, higher highs, and thus we are in a new uptrend. So at this moment, we want to continue to stay bullish on the stock as long as it's above the 60-minute 20 MA. Sometimes, well, you can see how after it broke above the uptrend line, the stock made a top here and just got slammed down. The moment it breaks below this uptrend line, a red candle appeared, big red candle appeared in the 60-minute chart, and wow, just going down, gap down, and all the way down. So pay attention if the next time any stock breaks below an uptrend line. So this will be a resistance area. When the stock goes up to here, you need to be a bit careful. Let's go back to the daily chart. Oh, it's amazing how stocks can move from like this up all the way like this. Now here it breaks above a downtrend line, forms some kind of a cup with handle pattern. This is a consolidation cup with handle pattern, and then it broke out. Very nice cup with handle pattern. Actually, traders can buy here and put a stop loss and ride it higher. And here also, Cleanspark stock broke above the downtrend line. Lows, make a higher lows, break above the downtrend line, had a bullish cross here. You can actually buy the stop here, put the stop loss, ride it all the way higher. Just like here, broke the downtrend line and boom, all the way up. So at this moment, I don't see any break of a downtrend line. It would be good to see a break of a downtrend line like this, a break of a downtrend line like this, to have that kind of super move up. But you know, it's just still doing the trick, the doji here. This will be an important support area. If you drag it over here also, you can take into account the previous high here. So this entire area is an important support area. If stock stays above here, then it will just eventually move up higher. But let me just look at the weekly chart. Wow, this stock has a history of very thinly traded but move up 100 over bucks. So there's a lot of euphoria here. But there's going to be a lot of problem when the stock trades up. Now this is a resistance area. It's also a resistance area, which is why when the stock goes up to here, it drops. So what are resistance areas actually? They are just areas where people have bought. Let's say some people bought here. Of course, if the stock goes up to here, they want to sell it to recoup their losses. Some people bought here as it rose. Weekly topping tail form, hinting of a reversal. Here it went up, weekly topping tail also formed. Sometimes it's amazing, a lot of these stocks, how they hint, you know. Even in the weekly charts, if you see a topping tail, you have to be very careful, because it might just mean that it can collapse all the way. So far we don't see a topping tail. Oh yes, one is here, but because of the strength, it's trading sideways. And once it breaks out of here, I believe the next challenge will be about this area, about 32, 33 at this moment. And the rising 20 MA in the weekly chart tells us to continue to remain bullish at the moment, especially if it stays above this support area, then most likely it can go higher. Monthly chart, try to find around the bottom, rise up here. Here it had a very long saucer pattern. Now it's trying to move up. People, huge volume here signals buying interest. Weekly chart. You can see also in the past here, this was a resistance area, and because drop, rise to the resistance area, hit the 50 MA from a doji, and that's why it declined. But no worries at this moment because it's still above the 20 MA and 50 MA. That tells us to look for bullish setup by the dips of continuation. 5-minute chart. Wow, lots of, you see, when the stock is above the 5-minute 200 MA, you want to look for dips and longs in the chart. Okay, as opposed to here, when it was below the 200 MA, you don't want to buy the stock. But there are many dips here, buyable dips here, and of course breakouts higher. So remain bullish on the stock in the short term, in the intraday, as long as it's above the 5-minute 200 MA. But as you, this is the 16-minute chart, as it reaches here, you might want to be careful. Right? And those who are long from here, you might want to take some profits as it reaches here. So that's Cleanspark for you. Hope this analysis helps you, and I'll see you in the next one.